It's a bit like I'm in one of those nature documentaries. There's a lot of salmon in this river, and it just reminds me of those documentaries where you see the bears catching the salmon. Yeah, it's really wild. The mighty River Kymi flows in southern Finland. With its foaming rapids and magical colors, it has such a calming effect. Together with Virgil, I cycle a bike route called the unforgettable Kymijoki River Valley, 240 kilometers in 5 days. We ride along the beautiful banks of the river, stay the nights under the stars, and visit some historical sites, including a Russian Imperial fishing hut. Ooh. Cool. We're in Kouvola, and this is where we're starting our bike ride. Right on the platform, using this app, Outdoor Active. The route is not signposted, so we're following this, and it tells you where all the sites are and accommodation, restaurants. We leave the city Kouvola by cycling lanes and soon meet the River Kymi. It's great to be away from the cars and listen to the sound of the river. We just cycled over this bridge. This is an old paper factory. We're in Anjala. The whole village here was all built for the people who worked here. It was a Finnish architect who developed everything, all for Aalto, if I pronounce that right. He designed a health center, a doctor's house, a sauna. All the facilities that the people that worked here needed were here, just next to the factory, and a nice forest. The old paper factory. They used to make cardboard board over here. All these factories back then were run by the water force. Green energy, but working in these factories was not so green back in the days. Old pictures. Oh, that's a school run by the factory for the children of the working population. There you can see the factory and all the houses people were living in. There's the school. Got some rain. Just came. It just came. Coffee time.
Well, you're first hand, it could be.
Heavy rain for a few minutes. It's all a coffee place, so why not? I mean,
Yeah.
enjoy, huh? Look at the view. Did a little side tour to see this stream here. It's a huge current here. Woo. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, wow. Woo. Mosquitoes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Hello. So, this is your accommodation, that one there, the last one.
So we arrived at our beautiful camping spot and we're going to have some dinner. So we have smoked salmon. Oop. and potatoes, fresh cream. It's very nice. I guess there's a lot of salmons here in the river. Salmon? Salmons. Salmon. It's a lot of salmon. It's a lot of salmon in the river. But it's not salmons. Oh no, in Dutch is also salmon. Nice. After this, going to chill a bit and then go in the sauna. We need a lot of chilling after 44 kilometers. No, it was a bit more, 48 I think, with the little detour. It's a bit like I'm in one of those nature documentaries. There's a lot of salmon in this river, and it just reminds me of those documentaries where you see the bears catching the salmon. There's no bears here, but it's definitely the same kind of landscape. You see the sun reflecting in the water. Yeah, it's really wild. Really pretty, amazing light. There's hardly anyone here. Don't see any salmon jumping. Sauna time! Sauna on fire. This is where we sleep. Good night. Good morning. Wow, that was a cool night. Full moon last night, and it doesn't get totally dark. And then this morning I woke up around 6 and all this fog above the river. Wow. Had some more sleep and then some breakfast, and now we're on our way to Kotka. It's not far, around 28 kilometers, which gives us plenty of time to visit some sites. So let's rock. It's warm. Kymi is not just any river. He is playful, energetic. We cycle through endless forests where we hear the tapping of woodpeckers and enjoy the enormous variety of trees. Forests are not only great to cycle through, they also contribute to the country's economy. Finland is the largest wood producer in Western Europe after Sweden and still has many paper mills. We keep meeting the river. The western branch once formed the border with Russia. From 1809 till 1917, Finland was an autonomous state within the Russian Empire. Ooh, oh jeez. We're on our way to a fishing lodge that was built by the Russian Alexander III. The rich people in power love to come here for fishing to escape busy St. Petersburg. To protect the historical floor, we have to wear some bags around our shoes.
Welcome!
Thank you.
And a few words about this place. Most everything you see in here is completely original, and by that I actually mean that it's 135 years old, built for the lucky fellows, back then the Russian Emperor Alexander III, and the Empress Maria Fyodorovna, both of whom did like to fish. So 1889 was the first summer, and they arrived as a part of their summer cruise. In here, they were able to enjoy what was a rare luxury. And by that I mean they were able to be just normal people for a change. The emperor was finally able to be just Alexander, who went to fishing, chopped firewood and carried water from the rabbit to the lodge himself, and the empress finally was able to prepare her famous salmon soup in the kitchen herself. After Finland got its independence, this was almost demolished, because this turned into an awkward memory of the imperial times. Luckily, the locals remembered that this is also a display of Finnish craftsmanship. So it was saved and has been a museum since 1933.
This is the kitchen. Pretty amazing. We'll go upstairs.
Yeah.
She said that she works here for 3 years and she's still not bored. It's a pretty impressive fishing lodge. So in the First World War it was used as a hospital for the soldiers. Cycling into Kotka soon. All cycling lanes. Having a look at the Maritime Museum. Just visited a lightship. And this here is a icebreaker. Like lightships. You've got them in the Netherlands. Icebreakers. You don't. There's always a lot of stairs on these ships. This is the radio stuff. Was installed to all icebreakers in the 1920s. Public broadcasting ice reports were prepared on information gathered by the icebreakers. Hello.
Hello.
It's very big. Whoa, look at all this stuff. Kitchen. Cabin. The stewardess cabin. Steering flat. There it is. This technique. Ooh. Ooh. It smells really like oil in here. People were just. Ow! I was just explaining how brave the people were who worked here, and then I knocked my head. Good morning. Following the coastline a bit of Kotka. It's all surrounded by the sea. Going to be a good day again, I think. Sunny. Beautiful park. Wow. We're heading to the Culture Cafe. Some nice coffee and some cake, I guess. There's so much gluten-free stuff here, it's amazing. Gluten-free quiche, gluten-free cake. arrived at the iron factory of Stockfors. Hey, cyclist. And we're going to have a coffee. Thank you for watching. In the next video of our trip, we will be visiting some old ironworks, transformed into some funky art galleries. This is crazy. It's a crazy place. So I have 10 minutes. I don't want to be locked in.